Mike Carey here, and you're listening to the So We Don't Forget podcast. And there you go.
And welcome to So We Don't Forget, the podcast where two siblings talk about stuff so we don't forget. I'm Felicia.
And I'm Jeremy.
Welcome.
For a special in-person episode. Well, for us anyways.
Yeah, special for us. Special for you if you're watching. If you're listening, you might be hearing some different noises than usual, but
it's okay.
Probably not that much.
This is, hold on, I should have had this information ready before.
He's never ready.
This is episode, that's a reel. I didn't mean to click on that. Episode 81.
Yeah.
81.
We're getting to that 100.
Yeah, we are. Well, if we stopped taking weeks off, maybe we'd hit it a little faster, but what can you do?
What can you do?
Life is busy, my friends.
A lot going on. Sometimes you just got to take a week off. But today we're going to be talking about our fun trip we had.
Yep, to Florida.
We didn't release the information here. We went, though, and
we attempted to do a podcast, and we were just too busy.
I honestly forgot. You know, it's one of those things where you think about it, and then after the word, you think about it, and you're like, oh, damn.
I remember when it was like 1 a.m. the day when we were making music, and I forgot.
You don't think about it when you have the time. I apologize if you can hear Stella barking.
I'm waving to Luna. Hi, Luna. We love you here.
Luna's watching.
Someone is has a fire close to Felicia here, and we keep getting ashes by us. Ashes, they all fall down.
They all fall down. And happy, by the time this comes out, belated birthday, Brandon.
Big Buddy birthday. We actually went out for all you can eat pasta.
A never-ending pasta.
There you go. Never-ending pasta, because it never ended. Well, it only ended because we left. No one else wanted to join, but we were there.
Your first portion is a regular size, and then the other ones are smaller. The thing is, I didn't even finish the first one, and I took a few bites at the second one. Pasta is just heavy.
I did the same thing. It is.
So you don't.
That's how they get you, because they know you're not going to eat a bunch.
Well, and then you have soup before that, salad, breadsticks,
all the fun stuff.
But anyways, happy birthday, Brandon. Hopefully you have a fantastic birthday. Obviously, his beginning of his day was fantastic.
Oh, fantastic.
He saw us.
We even talked about gaming tonight.
We played a game last night, and I was scared.
Me too. Tatiana was not there. Tatiana, you need to join. There's 2 games that Tatiana needs to play, and I need to stream them. I wasn't able to stream it last night because I was too tired.
I screamed.
She did. She said she thought she woke up Jamal.
I don't know. We'll find out when he gets home. I'll ask him.
Then it was funny because then her dogs were worried about her, so all 3 of them went by. We're like, okay, the game is over. The game is over.
They were like knocking the controller out of my hand, like pawing at me. They're like, and I'm like, guys, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They're like, what's wrong?
It's not okay.
Something's wrong with her.
And then she screamed again. It's a horror game. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
Based off The Conjuring, which we found out afterwards, which we thought when we were watching, hey, look, the sun came out.
We're not even in the sun.
No. I was like, it's got to be from like the people who made The Conjuring. Turns out they did. So it's on Fortnite. So Fortnite, there's more than just that. Then we also did a prop hunt, and I got very frustrated,
Jeremy.
which kind of Final Felicia and Brandon said I was going to get frustrated.
Oh, the first night we played it, he says, we got to get Jeremy to play this. And I laughed and I said, is he going to get frustrated? And he said, oh, yeah.
I did. Because at least in Call of Duty, there's only certain things you can be, and you're like you can actually hear the whistle. Whoever designed it didn't do a very good job because it's hard to figure out.
Oh, you can't tell what direction it's coming from.
I had a great hiding spot though when I finally got to hide.
Then
they
put that thing on the screen to show you what direction it's coming from. You can't tell.
It don't help.
Nothing.
Anyway, so we went to Florida last week. We went to Disney. If you didn't see,
I have to say that trip. First off, was fantastic, and it was one of those trips where like right before we went, and then like during like random moments in it, I would keep being like, I better enjoy this. What if we never get to do this again? But yeah, it was great. We went to Disney. We worked on music.
We didn't just go to Disney. We went to the
Mickey's
Not So Scary Halloween Party. Check it off the bucket list. It was on the go there.
Yes, I've always wanted to do that. We did get to trick or treat.
Yes, we did.
When's the last time you went trick or treating?
I was trying to figure that out recently, actually. I'm not even sure.
They gave good candy.
They did, and a good helping. The only thing was we accidentally left it in Florida.
Starburst. Yeah, I had told Kevin too. I said we left our candy there, and he says, "Thank you. Thank you." Well, now his new thing is, and I appreciate that about you.
Yeah, I said I appreciate it about you. That started because of us.
Now he started saying that. He's like, and I appreciate that.
Felicia also just started saying, "You get them these big jobs." She's like, "Where did that come from?" Like, I came from Brandon's uncle. I told that to Brandon last night before he got online. He thought that was hilarious.
I thought
He's like, "Really?" She said that. I'm like, "Yeah."
I thought you guys made that up.
No, his cousin.
Oh.
Yeah, that was Brandon's birthday. Oh, I don't know if his sister's watching, but happy birthday to Brandon's sister as well.
Yes.
Today's also your birthday.
I always forget they're twins.
Right. They're in Seattle, I think he said today.
I think that's what he said.
That sounds right. Yeah, so there you go. Shout out to you too.
Sorry, his dog.
Maybe you'll get some never-ending pasta yourself.
There's a bead going in your eyeglass case over there. Do you see him? He's on it.
I
right
do.
now.
What's up, little dude?
But it was
Very fun trip.
fantastic. So we flew in. We took Spirit, and I have no problems with Spirit.
No, I actually
know a
prefer
lot of
Spirit over
people do.
Frontier now.
Definitely.
It's probably not saying too much, but we're also going to get a flight for like $44.
We had this new backpack Jeremy told me to get. I almost didn't get it the last second I purchased it.
I was looking. I kept seeing it. It was one of those things where you throw something in your save later card on Amazon. It kept staring at me, and then it dropped to like, it's normally I think like 35 or something. It dropped to like 28 or 29. I'm like, I'm buying it. I told Felicia, I'm like, you need it. She's like, no, at the last minute, I ordered it. It'll be here tomorrow.
It's a backpack, but it opens up like a suitcase.
Yes, it actually helps out. The only problem is I packed too much again.
As he always does. It worked fantastic for me.
It did. I'm going to do better next time. Actually, we're going to be using it again in a few weeks. I'm going to go see Yellow Card. It'll be my 8th time seeing them. I'm going to see them at the Day to Remember State Champs and some other band. I forget. I actually seen a clip last night of Yellow Card playing Better Days in Ocean Avenue at the first night of the tour. At the end, white confetti goes off, so that's pretty cool. I did see it. Did you see the merch that I sent you? That I have?
I did.
They have a hat that says Better Days. I want it. And then there was a shirt. I forget which one. There's lots of shirts. I'm headed to the merch tent. There's a lot of shirts. The good thing of where we're going to the Midsummer, what's it called? Amphitheater.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the hat thing that Brandon was talking about. So the good thing is, like, I don't have to worry about being in a crowd too much. Like, I can just set my stuff down.
And you'll have a chair.
Yep, that's what I mean. Because I'm going to need it. Sciatica still kicking my butt. Yeah, for sciatica, watch it's a little bit worse now. So that's still fun. Hey, there's a little plane. I wonder where it's going.
I don't even see it.
I was at work yesterday and a plane was flying by.
Oh, there he is.
Yep, there he is. And they're getting ready for the air show this weekend. It was like crazy loud. It got super close. I had a coworker like, did you hear that? Like, that was crazy. I'm like, yeah, I felt the whole building shake. Anyways,
if you can
plane rides are fun.
Yeah. My little side note is if you can hear Stella barking, I hope you can't the way this mic is set up. My apologies. I had told Jamal this.
Okay.
For some reason, he can sit outside and be home and they don't bark or nothing. But as soon as I try to sit outside by myself, barks the whole time.
Yeah, actually, what day was that?
What day was it?
Was that the day he brought us home? Or no, was that a different day?
What was that day? Because why were you here?
Oh, we went to Guitar Center.
Oh.
Yeah, he got home from work. He said the dogs are quiet. As soon as Felicia pulled up with me, the dogs are going crazy.
He's
like, they've been quiet the entire time. He said he thought the dogs weren't even here. That's how quiet they were.
Yeah, I took him to Guitar Center.
Yeah. Felicia took me to Guitar Center and the dogs. Then we got some Cops custard afterwards. That was pretty good.
We did. That was actually good.
Oh, yeah, but back to Florida. So
we flew into Tampa.
Yep.
I really like their airport.
That's the last time we did that was our siblings' vacation in
nice.
2019. I forgot how nice it was. And it's smaller. I like that better than...
Yes. Sorry, it's a little chill out here for me.
It's okay. Yeah, we're going through it's messed up because we were literally in 85-degree weather. When we flew home, it was 60 degrees.
It was and like, to me, the weather there was perfect when we were there. I mean, it rained a little bit the first couple days.
It was a little humid, but it wasn't too bad. Not compared to here, nor corn sweat over there.
But we came back and the temperature just dropped.
Yeah, so we flew in on Sunday. I worked Sunday morning. We flew in Sunday night. Monday we went to our Airbnb, and then it was raining most of the day, so we didn't get all the stuff done we wanted to. We stayed up late.
Well, we couldn't move obviously equipment during the rain.
Yeah,
we had some pricey things.
We did go to a what would you call that? Indoor what?
The thing is, it's kind of like a food court, but there has to be a fancier word for that because it was way fancier than a food court.
Yeah, it was like I'd say like an industrial style. It was crazy. I loved it.
Oh, it was great. I had these pasta noodles.
I had a pizza and then I got some oil on my shirt, which is very sad.
I really wanted the pizza because it was like that big slice, like the greasy, cheesy pizza, and I wanted it, but I forgot my dairy pill. And Kevin was like, just eat it. We're going straight home. First off, we didn't go straight home.
We went to Publix.
We went to Publix.
Which was, we had to park in a parking garage, which is crazy.
That was weird. But my thing is that I'm not going to, do you want to play that gamble? Do I get home in time?
No. Not on vacation.
That's why I said I'm not going to risk that. I
had it, where was it? In Canada. I got a milkshake from Johnny Rockets. By the time I got it, it was melted. I still drank it. My tummy did not like it later. It was one of those things where I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. There's booze in the bathroom. But
that's why I said I was not even going to risk it.
You weren't going to risk it for the biscuit?
No, and then imagine we would have been at Publix. And then after that, we were kind of driving around that downtown area, which was very cool.
Very nice.
But the point is that I know that I would be struggling and I'd be like, are we going home now? Are we going? Oh, let me show you something. We really got to, I'm going to my pants if we don't go. That didn't happen, thank God.
It was fun. Then we stayed up late writing a song, and then it took a turn because we started talking about people lost in our lives.
It got an emotional turn is what it means. It was very sad.
I drank a fruity drink of 5% alcohol. I drank maybe an eighth.
Why do you call it a fruity drink? It was an alcoholic drink.
Oh, it was.
Malibu.
Yeah, it was delicious. I only drank like an eighth, and that's it. I didn't think I was too buzzed. Felicia said I was buzzed. Then what happened?
He was buzzed.
Then we stayed up late right in the song. Then we kind of we did keep the
well,
chords
I was
from it.
buzzed too because I couldn't figure out how to play that song.
Yeah, it was funny. It was also dark in there. But the next day is the day that this thing is mainly about, and that was Disney, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
Fantastic.
So we were in Tampa. We had to drive. It was a little over an hour. Felicia actually drove us there. Shout out to Felicia.
I did. Thank you.
This
and
is the first vacation I think ever where I never drove once, and it was fantastic.
I thought I did a really good job.
It was also because I had sciatica, and I don't think I would have made it. But still.
How was my driving on the way there?
Actually, it wasn't too bad.
The funny thing is, I was about to ask because we were almost there, about to get off the highway, and I was about to ask, so what do you give my rating for this driving? And then, as I was going to do that, there was, what was that?
It was like a pothole or something in the road.
There was like a pothole or something?
I felt the whole car shake. I thought we were about to lose all 4 tires. It was horrible.
It was one of those things where you hit it and
you're like, I hope nothing's wrong. You just get quiet.
The thing was that he didn't say anything. I was waiting for it. I thought
it
he
wasn't
was
a rental car. That was Kevin's car.
Didn't you think he was going to be like, what the was that? What are you doing?
But
he didn't say one word.
No, he just was silent. It sounded like he's like, it is what it is.
I didn't want to bring it up after that, but he didn't say anything.
We went to the Springs. Shout out to Kevin's dad. He bought us our food at Publix, actually. Oh, that plane's coming into land.
Thank you.
So we went to Planet Hollywood.
Yeah.
And
first
then
time eating there.
Felicia and I went to the Coke store because, Coca-Cola never can stop there. Or can't go there and not stop there. And then there was this fanny pack I saw, and it was exactly like the Lululemon one I had on. It was Coca-Cola.
It's like a knockoff.
I'll be honest, I've been thinking about it ever since I saw it. Felicia told me to buy it. It's not just the fact that it's like another fanny pack. I don't need another fanny pack, but it says Coca-Cola on it. That's just...
Why didn't you get
It's just cool. Well, when we go see Yellow Card, I'm sure we're going to end up at Disney Springs. I'm probably just going to buy it, honestly.
You should.
Because that could be like my, when I'm like, if something happens, it's okay, Because they don't make the Lululemon ones anymore.
No.
The black one that I got from Beverly Hills. So anyway, we left there.
I went to go look for my bracelet.
She didn't find it.
No, but I found there's no way you can see it. But I got these 2 other bracelets. It says My Happy Place, and then there's another one and has the Disney Castle on it. So it's kind of for the vibe I was going for anyways. I got lost. Funny story is.
I forgot this happened.
So I had on my biker shorts, and a lot of biker shorts don't have pockets. I didn't have pockets, and I think I was actually kind of frustrated. And I was like, here, just take my phone. I don't want to just hold it.
Because I also want to preface this by saying, Felicia's like, I'm going to go look for this. I'm going to buy this. But we also were like on a time crunch because we could, the party starts at 7. We could get in at 4. We wanted to hit it before 4 o'clock.
So we were in a rush, and I felt like I needed to hurry up. So I'm like, here, take my phone so I can just hurry up and get this. And then I'm in
Kevin,
line.
By the way, to Kevin.
Yeah, not just some random guy. Well, maybe he's a random guy to some people. So I'm waiting in line, and I'm looking over, and I see Jeremy and Kevin. I'm like, okay, perfect, there they are. And then
we dispersed. Because I looked at Kevin, I said, you know what? Because I had to pee, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, if I pee now, then we can just go straight to the car and straight to Disney. I'm like, otherwise we're going to have to get there, go pee right away.
Well, then I look back, and I'm like, Jeremy's gone.
Yeah.
Just Kevin. I'm like, okay, he's on his phone. I see him. I'm going to know where to get him. So then...
Not the first time that happened that vacation either.
So then I check out. The way they check out is you have to go straight out that door. You can't go back into the store.
Correct.
So as I'm walking out, I'm looking. Kevin's gone.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, fantastic. I'm like, all right, I'll call. Oh, yeah, I don't have my phone. I'm like, okay, I'll use my watch to call. And it's like out of range. I'm like, okay, great. I'm like, they're probably obviously going to come out here. They know I have to come out this door. So I'm walking around the outside of the store to the front, to the side door, over and over and over. Nothing. I go look inside, nothing. And I'm like, to my phone, kept trying to connect. It wouldn't connect. And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm thinking like, I'm never going to find them. We're going to be late to the party.
I'm not going to Disney today now.
I'm like, oh my God, what the heck are we going to do? Then all of a sudden I look up and I see Jeremy.
Yep. It's funny because I seen Felicia through the window and she was walking back and forth. I thought she seen me, but she didn't. She just looking very hard or like trying to like use X-ray vision into the store because they had the window tinted so you can't really see him. And then as I open up the door, I see Felicia. She goes like, "Hey," she's like, "There you are." She's like, "Where's Kevin?" I'm like, "He's over there." Because during all this, when this is all this happening, I told Kevin I'm going to the bathroom. He texted me. He said, "Hey, are you by Felicia?" He's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm outside." And he said something like, "Well, I have her phone." I'm like, "Oh." So he found me. I'm like, "You know what? I'm gonna go find her." He's like, "I appreciate that." He's like, "I'll sit right here." I said, "You know what? That's
He
actually."
said, I appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm like,
all we got in his head, huh?
Yeah. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, that's probably a good idea. We're gonna get lost again. I'm like, stay here. I'll go find her. So I'm looking around the store. I finally find her. And he said it was the same thing as him. He saw her, and then as soon as he looked away, she was gone.
I don't know. It was crazy how it happened.
So we did find her, and I brought Felicia to Kevin. Like, all right, no, so we leave.
We're like, here. Now she's your problem.
So then, pretty much. So then we drove to Magic Kingdom. We got in, and then something cool that happened. You can check out the vlog. I'll make sure I put the link below. Felicia can post hers. But so we were like, oh, should we take the monorail ferry? Like, oh, let's take the monorail. And then, but since it was a special event, we had to take the ferry. So we took the ferry. As we're getting on, a cast member shouts and tells them, "Stop! Everyone's got to stop. No one can board." We're like, what's going on? It's this girl's birthday today because she had a pin on.
It was not my birthday.
No, it was not. It was some other random girl, but her name was Chloe. So I said, "Oh, I'll leave that in the vlog because Chloe, R.I.P. Chloe." So we sang happy birthday to her. And the funny thing was, as we're getting off the ferry, the person who was the boat driver or whatever, the captain, I guess you could say, was like, Chloe, I'll tell you the same thing my parents told me at 18. You don't have to, or no, you don't have to leave, but you got to get the heck out of here, or something like that. So we finally got in, and as we get in, it was 4 o'clock. It was like perfect timing. So we go in.
Oh, I love that.
The party started, rah, rah, ooh, rah, rah, whatever. And we
got our first candy.
Yep, we got our first candy right away. Well, we got our candy bag first. So
I never even got to eat. It was a full size caramel M&Ms, and I love those.
That's right. That was first. I never got.
Kevin, if you're watching this, I hope you enjoyed my M&Ms.
3 of them because I didn't eat mine either. So then we come in right away. We decided to go to Hall of Presidents just because it was kind of humid. He's like, you know what? Let's just, if you guys done it, we're like, no. He's like, a perfect cool down. You're like, other rides will start because it was starting to get to the point where there's people starting to funnel out because the thing was starting to happen.
Yeah.
So went to Hall of Presidents, which is cool. We're chilling, which also we were talking about Guitar Center. Felicia getting a new guitar because I ordered a microphone for this trip, and then Guitar Center canceled the order after I emailed them.
So Guitar Center, you can suck it
unless you can get me another one. Ashton Spirit. I still need to get one. Anyways, Hall of Presidents, and then after that, we did Haunted Mansion because it was right there. Fantastic. Got stuck on the ride. Not stuck, but the ride stopped a couple times. So I'm just gonna name off all the rides we went on just because it's gonna be hard to remember what order. So we did Hall of Presidents, Haunted Mansion.
It's a Small World.
It's a Small World. I didn't go on that. They did. I'm like, I seen it once. That's good enough for me.
Peter Pan,
Winnie the Pooh, Pirates, of course, Jungle Cruise. As Felicia found out her new calling.
I said, wow, that's my job. It's just that dry.
I wish we could have had Brandon go on it because I told him, he's like, that's my humor right there. Felicia's like, well, there you go. Move to Florida. That's your new job.
Yeah, man.
We did that. We did Tron for the first time, which was amazing.
Oh.
So we saw the parade, obviously Boo 2, which the melody from that song, the do 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 do, is still stuck in my head to this day, and my TikTok algorithm is full of it now. So anytime I open it, it's there. Actually, let's test that theory, and let me open up TikTok and see if that's the first thing that pops up.
I don't think it'll be the first.
Probably not anymore.
Hopefully it's something appropriate.
Let's see. Time to fix all the potholes? What?
Because you're talking about potholes.
Oh.
Well, it's not the first one.
This is from Milwaukee.
Alert. Interesting.
Run along. What's this? I don't know. Milwaukee label? I'm going to follow because
But I do have to say, the Tron ride, first time doing it, fantastic. That's a kind of roller coaster that I don't mind. You're kind of like on the thing. It's like you're on a motorcycle. I felt alive on that ride. I even let go for a little bit. I'd ride it right now if I could. I feel like you're a little sluggish. Go ahead, get on that Tron ride. Jeremy was worried about his leg, but he made it through.
The third video. Not even joking. Here comes right here.
This is Jeremy's jam.
It's good to be bad. This song's a banger. Look at this guy. He's happy.
But yeah, we heard that song quite a few times that night, but it's a good song.
Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. To you. Right here, this part. No joke. I've been going on YouTube listening to that just because it gets stuck in my head so much. So anyway, we saw the parade, and then we had
discussed we see the end of the parade because we could see it.
So first of all, Felicia and I were like, we need to get Dole Whip. So we're sitting.
Oh yeah.
We got off the Jungle Cruise and we're sitting by like the area by Aladdin and all that, and we're like, oh, like it's literally like within walking distance where we get Dole Whip. And we're like, no, we're gonna eat first. Well, everything was said it was closed. We forgot this because it was doing the changeover. So we finally went and had food. I had mac and cheese, which has been my go-to for since Felicia told me about it. Here's a little hack for you.
It's a children's menu.
Get the children's menu because then you get a mac and cheese and you get 2 sides of fries. You get a small drink, but I just get a bigger drink.
You could get 2 sides of fries, or you can get fruit.
Yeah, I always
get
2 sides of fries.
Mix and match.
It's plenty because I was like, I want the chicken, but I was like, no, I wanted something that wasn't like too heavy because I was going to be eating candy.
Oh yeah.
So then we did that. So then we went to watch the parade. We got to a certain part of it. We're like, okay, we're going to go on Tron. So we went on Tron. We immediately went to Space Mountain, which I feel bad for Space Mountain because when I went on it for Christmas, it was amazing, but Felicia informed us it was pitch black. I didn't think about it.
I told these guys, I said, it says pitch black. And they're both like, yeah, it's a dark ride. I'm like, it says pitch black. That's the layover.
Because there's this tunnel usually go down and there's like music playing, or not music playing, like sound effects, and it's also like lights, you know?
The point is that they didn't listen. And then when we first started the ride, either you or Kevin had said, oh, it is pitch black.
I forget who it was. I know I said it, but it might have been him first.
I don't remember if that was me or not. What if you said it and I was like, no, I told you that.
And then Kevin said he heard me screaming, and he was like, I even heard you screaming in falsetto. I was like, that's right, that was me.
Yeah, give us a little taste out of that.
That's okay. You can watch the vlog. You can hear it. I cut some of it out. So we did that, and then what did we do? Did we do Pirates? I think we did Pirates after that, wasn't it?
I think so.
Or was it or that we watched fireworks then Pirates? We did fireworks.
Fireworks.
We did fireworks.
Because we were in the line for Space Mountain. We were like, it's cutting close, cutting close.
So then, yeah, that's right. So then we saw the fireworks. And then after that, we went and did Pirates. Amazing.
Yes.
As
Love
always.
Pirates.
We saw actually Jack Sparrow on the way there. It's funny because I just look over next to Felicia and Jack Sparrow's just walking next to her. She's like, oh, hello.
Yeah. Kevin tapped me on the shoulder. I'm like, what? He's like, look. And I'm like, oh.
Right. He said, look, I said the same thing. I was like, oh, or something.
I'm like, I had no idea he was there. It was also dark. I don't have great night vision.
I did put a video of it on my TikTok. You should check it out. So then he
was a great Jack Sparrow.
He was fantastic. So then we went on Pirates, which is amazing as always. We saw Santa.
Oh.
And it turns out Santa was also from Philadelphia, just like Kevin.
That's when we were in line for Pirates, right?
Was that Pirates?
Or was that when we were in line for Seven Dwarfs?
That was Seven Dwarfs.
Also went on Seven Dwarfs.
Also a fantastic ride. What else did we do? Oh, so the funny part about the parade is we finished the parade and we're like, oh, we're going to go at the end of the night. We're like, oh, we're going to cut through and like go up front, see if we want to grab something, whatever. And then we got to the parade, the exact same part we left it.
Yeah.
We got through and then we got stuck at the exact same part again on Main Street. I did buy a new keychain, which I haven't used. It's the yellow one.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other
and then
day.
we left and then we went to Waffle House. I didn't eat anything. Felicia and Kevin did though. It looked good. I kind of wish I would have got a waffle. It looked delicious.
You should have. It actually was really good. I think it was just us in there.
The funny thing was that exact one that he took us to is when we tried to go and we were on vacation with Jamal and them before and it was too crowded and they said that it was going to be a long wait because they had people.
That's funny.
Yeah. Kevin was like, oh, that's funny. But yeah.
It was good.
It smelled delicious in there.
Oh, it was a very nice
we did get some. I didn't get any Dole Whip. I'm kind of sad we didn't get it. What are you going to do? So yeah. So 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 trip.
We're trying to see if we can do the Christmas party.
Oh, always want to do that. We also had insomnia cookies.
We have done it before, but I'm going to do it again. But I don't know. Because the thing is, I still have a vacation to use, so we haven't figured that out yet. Plus, content for you guys. So, like business trip,
Yeah, it's all for you guys.
All for you guys.
One like and we'll go.
That's right. And Felicia just liked the video. I guess we're going.
Oh.
Thanks,
sorry.
Felicia.
Yeah, we got to like Jeremy. We got to go now.
I liked it too. Look at that.
2 likes. We got to go twice. Oh, no.
Yeah, so we're trying to figure out how that is. So if someone wants to sponsor us, that's okay too.
Hey, I'll take
Although the one thing Felicia did say is if we did go, we're torn if we'd want to go to a regular day Disney during Christmas or the holiday party. Because the holiday party is great, but we do also want to see the new Starlight Parade, which was we're in a collaboration with Ryan Key and Ryan Mendes from Yellow Card.
And the thing is, I really want to see
the Happily Ever After fireworks.
I can't tell you the last time I seen those.
The first time we went to Disney.
Oh God, that's just that song is just like.
My part is always when I get to the end is that, and so another journey comes to an end or something like that, and it just gets me every time. I was watching a video yesterday and I was like, oh man,
it's good.
Disney. If there's one thing Disney know how to do, is it knows how to get you in the field, and it did that.
Oh,
man.
definitely does.
Amazing. So that's on our list. But then also at the same time, it's like. When we went to Hollywood Studios at Christmas time, that was amazing. Especially how the Tower of Terror is all Christmased out. So we're gonna go to all the parks. I mean, if I had enough money, I'd be like, Felicia, let's go for a week and let's go to 2 or 3 parks. Let's just knock them all out. Let's go.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So we did that. The next day,
we also had a pool day.
I was just gonna say we had a pool day the next day. So our Wednesday, we're like, okay, we're gonna take the full day, and then we're gonna.
I got my PSL.
She did. We went to a Target, which turns out it was on the 2nd floor, which is weird. It was in a parking garage as well. We had to take an elevator.
Interesting.
We had a guy stand into a corner and just said, hold the door open. He gets into the corner and just screams.
I've never seen that in my life before. And I thought I'd have the same reaction if I looked at me.
Same. So as in if you looked at me. So then we went to Target. We're like, we'll go in the pool for a little bit because we were tired because our legs, I mean, it was a lot of walking, but it was okay. It wasn't hurting too bad.
But I knew if we needed to take a little mental break.
Because we were all like, bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, to go straight into writing.
Because you literally finished the sad writing on Monday night, woke up the next morning, immediately did all the Disney stuff, and then came home. We didn't have a break in between. So we did.
Weather was fantastic.
It was.
For our pool day.
And then it turns out the lady who helps run the house is married to a person who's in the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah, so that was wild.
And she was happy to hear we were recording. So, when we drove there, I'll have to see if I can get the picture from Felicia. I was stuck in Kevin's back seat with a bunch of stuff on me. I had no room to move. I had to wait till they opened up the door.
I love that picture. I also love the live, though.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
It's funny.
So we did that, and then we're going to...
I already sent you that picture.
Did you? Oh, yeah, you did. I'll have to put it on there. So then we did start recording. So we had originally planned on recording one song, but we're like, oh, that's done. Let's just write a new song.
Mm-hmm.
And we were writing it, and it was a straight... 6-7 hours straight of recording.
Breaks.
No, I got to it was the juices are flowing. I'll say once you get in that zone, that's a nice thing about being somewhere else that is not where you live, whatever, because you can't get distracted.
It didn't feel like that long.
No, plus we didn't get distracted because we were that was our mission, whatever. And
Well, you don't have regular life like
Right. Well, that's
there.
what I mean. 'Cause the only thing that sucked is at the end, like we started getting a little delirious. I'm like, does this even sound good anymore? We're like, you know what? We're done for the night. We're stopping.
I mean, we would go to the bath. Like someone would get up and just like come to the bathroom.
We
and
did
come
have
back.
some life-changing stuff. The Oreo fluff, is this
Frosting.
frosting? It literally changed my whole life. I want some right now, but I told them if I eat that, I'm gonna gain all my weight back. I can't.
It's good.
So it was funny because Kevin bought some chocolate. I forget what it's called. Tom Tom's chocolate or something.
Tone chains. I don't know.
Tim Tim's or something. Tim
I don't
Timmy's. I don't know. Whatever it is. He bought it. We dipped it. I'm like, this is amazing. And then I told him like, you need to dip it. And he's like, no. And all of a sudden he goes in the kitchen. He's like, oh my God,
Here,
what?
both
That's
of them.
amazing.
Get in here.
So Felicia's like,
I'm like,
fine. She has a
what?
guitar and she's like, I'll try it. She's like, that's good. I'm like, I told you.
We dipped everything in that.
Well, not everything. You nasty people who thought that it was
That's
something.
disgusting. But no, it was just
The
funny. 'Cause
Insomniac cookie was delicious in there
you
too.
would go dip it in there, and you'd be like, "Oh, the pieces of cookie in here, someone's
Delicious.
chocolate bar."
So I asked Mom to make cookies for Wednesday, so I think I'm gonna have to buy some of that and bring it over. I asked her to make peanut butter cookies. Imagine there's a peanut butter cookie with that on there. Banger.
We had on the chocolate chip cookies; those were
Ooh,
good.
I haven't dipped my Oreos in it. So anyway, so we wrote the song.
I dipped the yodel in it.
Thursday, what did we do Thursday? Well, Thursday we had to load everything back in the car and leave. Felicia almost lost her AirPods case. Want to tell that story?
So,
I want to say preface that she was told to go do vocal warm-ups. We'll start with that.
oh yeah, so
And the whole time, Kevin's like, where is she? I'm like, she's doing vocal warm-ups. He's like, yeah, but she needs to
then
get back over here.
he's like, no, because then he was like, he's like, I didn't even hear you. I said I was in the bathroom in the closet.
Oh, that's where you went and did it?
Yeah, honestly,
Wow.
I didn't want you guys to hear me.
I know you didn't. I told her, I'm like, she probably is making sure we can't hear.
I went in the bathroom.
So anyway, so then she was using her AirPods. She set the case down on the bed.
I set it down on the bed, and then, why I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I left the AirPods in because I was wearing the AirPods in the closet, so I just set them down because he was like, "Let's just do it," and I was like, "Okay."
Sounds like Jamal.
Oh yeah. So
That'll be funny.
I put the AirPod case on the bed.
It is Jamal.
I put the AirPod pod case on the bed,
Mhm.
and then it was on the bed, and then I left it there. Right? I'm like, well, what's gonna happen, right? So the next morning,
It was like their camera all over again. Well, not as bad,
no,
but still.
that camera was upsetting to me.
My heart
when I
dropped
thought
when she
I
told me
lost the
that.
camera. So the next morning I'm looking and I'm like, okay, so I went to bed late that night. I was probably like, I don't know, 3:30, right? Well, you were sleeping. So Jamal got out of his car and got back in. Is he gonna leave?
Yeah, he's leaving.
No, he's not leaving.
Are you sure?
I think he's just gonna park there.
No. I guess so. Okay.
So anyways, I went to bed late because it's like, the last night. So I want to be like, stay up. So I stayed up and then I'm going to pack and everything. And then I couldn't find the AirPod case. Jeremy's waving to Jamal.
Hi, big buddy. You can walk through. We can pause for a second. And we're back.
So anyways, I didn't grab the case when I went to bed. I was tired.
So yeah, it was a long night. Oh, because don't forget too, Felicia informed me this too. She was up probably like 2, 3 in the morning every single night. We were staying up late.
For dumb reasons.
Just because.
Just because I was off and up and I don't know. I don't know. I was just up. I mean, before we went anyways, I've been staying up like late for no reason. And then we got there and it was worse. But it was fine. It was whatever. I don't care.
It's vacation.
Yeah. So anyways, then I wake up and I start packing and I'm like, oh yeah, that was at the end of the bed. And I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So I'm searching. I'm looking all over the bedroom. I'm looking through my suitcase.
I don't know if that was around the time then or because at some point I asked your son, you got everything. She's like, I can't find my AirPods case. It's like, oh no, here we go again.
I was looking through the living room, the hallways. I was looking everywhere and I couldn't find it.
I remember I even went to help and I was asking like, where's that place she had it? I'm like, why didn't you put it back in the case? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, let's retrace your steps.
I was
You look-
sleepy.
Yeah, we took everything off the bed. And then, like, I'm like, are you sure you didn't pack it? She's like, I'm telling you I didn't. She kept looking. I'm like, Felicia, just go look. I think I said something like that. So I literally laid on her bed. I'm like, okay, so if I'm laying here and I moved it, where would I throw it? I'm literally laying on the bed like this, looking around. All of a sudden here, Jeremy, I found it. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yep, it was in my suitcase all
I was
along.
like, I told you. She's like, I'm like, well, I'm glad you found it. I'm like, is there anything else? And
no,
then
do you know how many times I checked that house
turns out
before
she
we
did
left?
leave something
What?
else. Your new charger you bought. How was that, Kevin? That was different.
That was
So
at his place.
Felicia lost 3 things on this trip. The first day, we didn't realize, so we got to Kevin's house that night, was that Felicia lost her charger.
Left it on the airplane. Think it must have slipped out of my bag.
Because I know it was not at the airport when we got up. I'll tell you. Another thing that happened, too, this is another funny story. So we're sitting in the, Jamal drops us off. A shout out to Jamal for dropping us off, picking us up.
Thanks.
We flew out of Chicago. Which this is actually Felicia's first TSA pre-check time. How was that?
Ooh,
Why
I
don't you
loved
tell your experience?
it. Fantastic.
Did you have to take your shoes off or nothing? Because I remember before she was like, what do I got to do? I'm like, literally take everything in your pockets, throw it in your bag.
I love being able to leave the electronics and the liquids in your bag. That's really game changer.
They're like, do not take anything out. Throw it all in there.
Game changer.
So we did that, and then we're waiting. All of a sudden, because what terminal we were in, because it's Spirit, like you can't really hear very well. And they made an announcement. We walk up there, and it's red. And it said delayed.
I just seen red from a distance, and I'm like, they fucking canceled our flight.
And Felicia looks, she's like, no, first we said delayed, and you said it's not till 8 o'clock. It's like, what are we going to do? I'm like, Felicia, that says Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, so in my mind, I'm thinking, and they rerouted us to Fort Lauderdale?
The funny thing was, I said, oh, it's Fort Lauderdale. They changed our gate. Felicia says again, and we're going to Fort Lauderdale? What are we going to do? I thought she was ready to cry.
Gonna pick us up?
I said, Felicia, look at the screen. This is Fort Lauderdale. Oh, well, where's our plane? At the same time, we're figuring this out. Other people on our flight are figuring out the same thing, too. I'm like, it's down here. It'll be okay. She was ready to cry.
I was upset as spaghetti.
It's like, what are we going to do? She's like, now we're not going to get there till late and this and that. I'm like,
we were already getting there late, so it'd be later.
So we ended up just changing our gate. We flew there fine. Our flight was not bad at all. It was actually wondrous. So we flew in. Kevin picked us up, which is funny because he picked us up at, there's had numbers in the Tempe airport, and it said 262, which 262 is the area code for here.
Well, yeah, cool. Funny thing is, he's like, where are you? I sent him a picture, and then Jeremy's like, are you sure he's went to the right spot? And then all of a sudden,
I'm telling you, he's got to be above us.
Then all of a sudden, I'm getting a phone call. This is Rhea looking at Jeremy. I'm like,
because we were at departures, he showed up at arrivals.
So I answered it, and I was like, hello? And then he was like, I'm at 262. And I was like, I told you the wrong spot. I knew it. He's like, no, I went to the wrong spot. He was like, go inside, go to the left, get in the elevators, and then go up one floor, and I'll be right there. And he was. Well, he was down a little bit. Yeah,
so we got out. We went to dinner, which is delicious. Yeah, very delicious. I got a nice big pretzel. Then what? Then we went to his house, and that's when Felicia found out that she forgot her charger.
And I was like, oh, no.
Oh, no. Yeah, then we also did watch the one day Carry On, which was funny because we were literally watching Carry On. Felicia never seen it. I seen it when it came out.
Never saw it.
We watched Carry On. Then we paused the movie because me and Felicia decided to go see The Bad Guys 2 because because Kevin had to do some, because he had to go to work.
We said bye.
He does lessons for music. So we're like, oh, we'll go there. We took an Uber and my leg was hurting. So I literally had to lay on the seats like this because it's in reclining seats. I got something to say to you, Marcus. AMC Theater. You said reclining seats. Reclining seats means you can recline all the way back.
Don't just your feet.
It was the old school ones where you can just go like this. That's it.
And put your feet up.
I looked at Felicia. I said, Felicia, this is not good.
Oh, no, it wasn't even feet up. It was just...
I said, Felicia, this is not good. This is not good. Thankfully, she gave me the idea of moving, because there was like nobody in the theater really, moving the armrest up. And I literally laid like this. At one point, she whispered, she said, Jeremy, how about Ford's Garage for dinner? I'm like, what did you say?
Because I was sitting there and I looked because I saw he had texted me and he was like, what do you guys want for dinner?
Kevin texted her.
Huh?
Kevin texted you, not me.
Oh, well, yeah.
The funny thing was when he left, he's like, all right, kids, Dad's got to go to work.
We said, bye, Dad. So he's like, what in for dinner? And I was like, And then I was like, I'm sure you don't like it, but I would like to go to Ford's Garage. He's like, I love Ford's Garage. And I said,
me
okay.
Too.
Then I said, Jeremy.
Yeah, he was even surprised. He's like, I'm surprised you like Ford's Garage. Felicia, that's like the best salad I've ever had in my entire life.
I love Ford's Garage.
So, yeah, so he picked us up. Or no, we Felicia saw the movie. We went to Best Buy, looking just for me for places that we went to Starbucks. And then I was like, I don't know.
I got my mug I wanted.
Because it was supposed to be like, he was supposed to pick us up in like 20 minutes. He's like, hey, I got delayed. It's going to be like another half an hour. Felicia's like, you just want to go back? I'm like, yeah, whatever. So we took the Uber. I remember just laying down. We finished. So then we started the movie, went and saw another movie, then came back and finished that movie.
So when he left and came back, we were watching the same movie. I don't know how many hours later.
So then
we're like, we did leave.
We did. It's like, what'd you guys do? Just stay here? Like,
we were in the same position on the couch, I think, and everything.
So then we left and we went to Ford's Garage, which was delicious. And then he was just gonna go back to his apartment. And I was like, did you want to get Twisty Tree? I'm like, this is the last chance to get it. Which is like, said something to Kevin. He's like, I'll go literally wherever you go. He's like, I'm just was gonna head back to the house. I know you guys do. He's like, all right. So we went to Twisty Tree.
Great chauffeur, by the way. Thank you.
Great chauffeur. Delicious Twisty Treat. I got a small vanilla cone with sprinkles.
I got a kitty cone with strawberry.
And she does this thing, which is crazy. She eats so much of it, and she just bites off the top and throws it away so she can eat the cone.
I do. I eat the ice cream, and I'm like, that's enough ice cream. And I bite it. I was trying not to do it while you guys are watching me because this looks really weird. And
we both noticed it. All of a sudden, we see
Did
it.
you both watch me?
No, I don't know if he saw it, but I saw you just go.
I spit it in the trash can.
I'm like, do you see this? He's
if
like,
he
I
would
want
have
to eat
seen
the
it, wouldn't he?
cone.
I think he would have been like, what the are you doing?
So we went back to his house.
He already saw me deconstruct all my sandwiches.
Yeah. Oh, we also went to
Cheesecake
Factory that morning.
Ooh, and
got Cinnabon for the... Well, that wasn't that day. It was different. We got Cinnabon for the first time I did, and it was life-changing. What else did we do that day?
Imagine the Cinnabon, get the extra frosting, but that, or icing, I think they call it, that, and then the Oreo.
The funny thing was, when we got back to Milwaukee, because we left Chicago, flew back home to Milwaukee, we had a connecting flight. Felicia's first time after connecting.
It wasn't bad. I thought it was going to be bad. It was fine.
So...
It's just weird because you take off, land, and you feel like you're right again.
Yep.
Take off, land.
Like, I was worried we weren't going to make it in time, but I just still had time to go to the bathroom with a long line and still had time before we got on the plane.
And it was only like an hour flight.
And there was only like 100 people on the flight, too. They said, we might move people around. They never did.
No,
and then, what else we do? We had Cinnabon. It was delicious. And then we flew home, saw Jamal, and then we had Olive Garden. We had Olive Garden today, too.
We came home and it was cold and cloudy.
He laughed. He's like, you guys look like you're cold. We're like, we're freezing. We just came from 85-degree weather,
I've been freezing ever since we came back.
And it was like cloudy and dreary.
It's been like in the 60s all week. At night, it was like 46 the other night. And I was like, dude, I told Jamal, I said, dude, I can't do this no more, man. It's too cold.
Kevin made jokes about us moving there the whole time, too. I told Felicia.
He's a recruiter.
He is. I told Felicia, I'm like, Kevin's like, because he's told us before, he's like, move here, you can make music your job. And I told Felicia, I'm like, if I moved there, he'd be like, hey,
you got a show tonight, Jeremy.
Yeah, you either say you got a show tonight, or like, oh, you tell people like, hey, I told this person that you know how to play guitar, bass, drums, whatever, so they're gonna borrow you out for the show. I'm like, okay.
All right.
So yeah, we flew home. I had Olive Garden. I was gonna stay the night, but I ended up was just too tired. We went to a car show the next day, but we watched The Materialist that night. And Jamal, at one point, he didn't say a word. He just made a noise. Felicia's like, really, Jamal? Really? He's like,
you
what?
saw
I didn't
his
say
looks
anything.
on his face, right? He didn't like the movie.
That's what made me laugh for me. It was just the things. He's like, this is stereotypical movie. Felicia's like, this is amazing.
I love romantic comedies. I love them.
Very good.
Jamal's not a fan. I like them. They don't make movies like that anymore.
No. And then the next morning, we went to the car show to see Jamal's dad's car.
Mm-hmm.
Downtown Kenosha, there was lots of cars. And it was funny because we pulled up. I don't keep saying that. It was funny. But we pulled up at a corner, and Felicia's like, do you know where your dad's at? He's like, no, we'll find him. He ended up calling him. Thankfully, he did, because he was like blocks away.
I was like, can you please call him?
Blocks
he was
away.
Far away.
And he knew like everyone.
He always does.
What else did we do last week? And we did that.
We ate somewhere the next day. I don't remember where.
Oh, we had somewhere. Did we have El Camino? No, we didn't have El Camino. We had something. We had El Camino the day before we left here. I don't know.
But and all in all, it was a fantastic trip.
It was very short, but very busy too.
I know. I feel like
we were there for Sunday night through Friday, but the thing is, Sunday night didn't count.
And Friday we pretty much woke up and went to the airport.
Yeah, we had we didn't even have time to get breakfast.
No, it was quick.
And then Felicia left her charging brick that she just bought at Kevin's house.
Yeah, I don't know how. I was like, can you?
And her ring that she kept losing in his car.
I have this ring on my thumb, and it's just something I fidget with.
She lost it at least once per day. The one day she lost it twice.
I wanted to take that fidget thing he had, but I didn't want to take it from him.
How dare you? That
one day when we were like, what is it, $5 or $10? Like, I bet you're gonna lose the ring. No, I'm not. The thing is, I did.
Within
as soon as
5 minutes.
I dropped it and I said,
they're gonna say something.
He laughed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, Felicia. There it goes. I don't know why it was slippery for me.
I know. And then I remember I went to work on Monday. I'm like, this sucks.
Oh, going back is horrible. It is horrible.
It sucked. Plus, my leg was hurting. Everything was not fun. And that's basically what we did on our trip.
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun.
Disney was very fun. I always loved Disney. We're trying to go back again. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we'll see. I said we're also trying to go another time for Christmas.
And I just...
plus, for the Christmas one for me, I have an extra vacation I have to use. So I was saving it for GTA, which is not coming out till next year. So I'm using one next year for it. I told Felicia, I'm like, if we can make it work, because she usually has off Thursdays. If she's like, oh, if I take off Friday, she's like, we can make it work. So trying to figure out when we can do it. But we also said, if we want to do just a day, we're going to have to pick like early, because otherwise after that, every Thursday, Friday.
You got to work it out.
I said, or we could do a Saturday. We'd have to fly home Sunday. So I'm not sure it would work, but we're going to figure this out.
We're going to figure it out. And for people like, wow, you keep going to Florida. First off, it's the cheapest. And second off, I love it. So why not?
We also have another vacation coming up in just like a month. So we got to figure out what we're doing for that. We don't know what we're doing for that either.
Be determined.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that because we're trying to be secretive. I have no idea what the heck we're doing. So that's that.
You'll find out when we vlog, I guess.
And I'm all squinty because it's kind of, I should have worn my sunglasses.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't know what else we really got to talk about from this last one. It was mainly about that. I'm sure we'll talk about it more next week too. We've been busy this week, so we decided to do a quick one outside here for you guys.
Yeah, we are. And I'm going to go take care of this
We're
dog
still working on our debut
barking.
single. Actually, as soon as we finish this, we'll say hi to the pups, and then Felicia's going to record a couple more vocal takes.
Yeah,
Brandon was joking.
I think just the chorus, maybe.
Yeah, we were joking with Brandon today. Well, he was joking with us. He said, at this rate, we're not going to get a song out for 5 years. I'm like, it's almost there, okay? It's just Felicia on the chords and stuff.
Also, it's just like there was stuff in between, and
then I found out ways to make the song sound better. I'm telling you,
and it's our
I'm
first,
saying this now.
This is
also to hold me accountable. This last mix, that's it. After this one, no matter what, I'm done.
No matter what. What if it's horrible?
Well, it's not going to be horrible because I'm going to make sure it's pristine. I'm going to try and mess with it tonight, but we'll see because we're going to play games with Brandon tonight.
Yeah, it's
his birthday. So
Whatever
make sure you check
Brandon
out my
wants.
stream, Jeremy Leach, everywhere.
So thanks for watching and listening.
We appreciate
also,
that's what we
don't
appreciate about
forget
you.
Magic Candle Company. Head on over.
Yep. W Energy, our P.O. Box, don't forget that. And also our friends over at Mic Cover.
Yeah, check them out.
Best friends. We still got to
check
get
out
Ryan on the
links and
podcast one of these days. We got to hit him up.
Woo! That was
just
a
flew by.
bird. All right, we're out of here.
All right.
So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All that fun stuff. We are so we. Don't forget, there's a bee trying to go on the camera. I'm Felicia.
I'm Jeremy.
Toodles.
Doodly-doo.
That dog barked the whole time.
What would you do if I wasn't recording the entire time?
I'd be really upset.
Tower.